I totally love her as a person and as a comedian. She's very funny. You're going to love her. Please welcome Tracy Locke.
There's a lot of sexy guys in the audience tonight, girls. Come on, give it up. Look, Harry's clapping for himself. Look at him. He is clapping for himself. Okay, wait a minute. You don't want to focus on Harry. Look at the senator right there. Give it up for that handsome guy right there. With the senatorial hair. All right. Or Mr. First, if you have any problem with taxes or anything, you want to talk to that guy right over there. Look at him. Who are you with? Is that your intern right here? Look at her. Look at her. She's beautiful. Oh my God. Okay, and who's with this guy right here? You are. Okay. Do you want to look at you? Do you want to voluntarily be with him? Are you? I can't tell. Are you in a hostage crisis situation? Because he is sexy, but like in a serial killer kind of thing. Look at him like that. Mormister, you should see this guy. He looks like he should be driving an ice cream truck around girls. Which is what we would all be hearing, but in his head it would be like, this is the song to lure the kids, and then I cook and eat them. That guy right there. I saw some cops go back through a mental sketch of this guy right here. Girls are turned on by you, serial killer. Look at that. You're like, serial killer, I like it. Okay, now, his wife, your beautiful wife, your beautiful wife. I like this guy. He's like, all right, let's check out. If you guys don't knock off, you're going to end up in his refrigerator. Stop. So here's the thing. Let me say something, sir. Your wife is absolutely drop-dead gorgeous. I think I know how you got her. You guys are my witnesses. Warminster, you're my witness. If I'm right, you owe me 1 shot. If I'm wrong, 2 shots. All right? This is the actual line I think he used to get you. Get in the van! I love you guys. You guys have a great sense of humor. I love Bucks County. You guys are so much fun. I am from Warminster, and I've traveled all over the world, and there's no better place than Bucks County. I'm telling you. Because like that guy, he can take a joke. He knows I'm joking around. But the other parts of the world is not the same. Like I just went to Paris. Anyone here ever been to Paris? Yeah. Okay, so you know, before you go, they were like, oh, Parisians have a little bit of an attitude. I was like, oh, how bad could it be? Oh, those of you who have been to Paris, it's pretty tough. Yeah, there you go. This is how bad it was. The flight attendant on our Air France flight, she gave the safety briefing while she was smoking. I was like, oh my God. She's like, Madame and Monsieur, at this time, we are about to take off, and the captain would like you to fasten your seatbelts. Or not, you can do whatever you want. I don't really care. You are not a child, you make your own decisions, huh? As a matter of fact, if we did have an in-air catastrophe, I don't really know what the seatbelt would do anyway, but who am I to say? I'm like, you're the flight attendant? You really shouldn't be the one to say whether everything's going to be okay? Like, you are in charge of our safety? And then she spots a baby on the plane. She's like, if there are any babies on this flight, we have pinkies that have been marinated in Grand Marnier for 2 days. At this time, could you put them directly into their mouth? Then we'll give you a round with a chloroform blanket, and we will love it. And stick them in the luggage room. Voila! So, oh my God, voila. I love voila. Voila is the French way to say piss off right to your face, but sound eloquent at the same time, right? And then I realized the French are not cynical. They're not cavalier. They just tell the truth. And we need more of that in this country. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Think about it. We should start with our kids, you know, because the kids we coddle a little bit too much. How about this? How about every high school guidance counselor has to be French? Would that be awesome? Like, picture it. Your kid comes in to talk to her about college. She's like, hey, you want to go to college? Let me take a look at your transcripts. Says here your grades are very, very poor. You do not get along well with others. And you have no idea what is going on. I don't think you should go to college. I think you should run for Congress. French laugh, that's the French laugh. It's so stereotypical, but it's so true. You know, because you've been there. Because it's a laugh where they're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you, right? It's like, hey, watch this guy try to order from a French menu, he's going to order horse divorce. But there is one thing about the French that is so true. The women are like you, totally gorgeous. This table, totally gorgeous. The women are ridiculous. So here's the deal. I go over there in the summer, and I have to compete with these women. They are gorgeous. They're wearing like the bikinis, the big band of Soleil hats. They're wearing the sunglasses. Sir, Harry, they're wearing kitten heels on the beach. Have you ever worn a kitten heel, Harry? Would you like to? You'd be good at it. I think you'd be really good at it. No, but they're wearing kitten heels on the beach. So I brought the Great American Equalizer. All right, girls, here it is. Some of you may know of it. It's called the Miracle Suit. It's basically Spanx for the beach, okay? All right. Yeah. They say it will make you look 10 pounds lighter in it, and it does, because it takes 10 pounds of effort just to get into that thing, right? And once you get in it, it's like a gang. You are never getting out, ever. And then it gets wet, it's like shrink wrap. You are peeing in the ocean all summer long. You are wearing like a Mormon undergarment under everything you have. So of course I had to buy it because I couldn't get it off. So I'm walking up to the woman and I'm like, yeah, just take this thing right off. Go ahead, just take it off. I'm gonna wear this home. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And I do it, I get it home, and of course I do black because that's the chicest color. And I'm standing in the doorway waiting for my man to come home. And he walks in the door, I'm standing there just in the black miracle suit, and I go, babe, what do you think? He looks at me and he goes, it looks like a scuba suit. It's like, what did you just say to me? He goes, it looks like a scuba suit. I'm like, it is a scuba suit. It's my self-contained underwire bulge hiding apparatus. That's what scuba stands for. He's like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah, really, right? So then he says this, because he's trying to make it up for it. All my guys know. He goes, actually, you would look sexier out of it. Yeah, right, you want to spank, you know what I'm talking about. You know there is no way to sexily get out of a spank, but we ladies will please you guys, so we'll do whatever it takes, right? So I'm staring at him like I'm doing it to the serial killer right now, so I'm looking right at him, right? And I'm rolling it down and I'm like, you like what you see? You like what you see? All of a sudden, I look like a busty can of biscuits, just all over the I'm not what to happen. You like what you see? You like what you see? Wait. This is kind of hot. It's like a Pillsbury Doughboy dance. No wonder he's so mad, except every time I stepped toward him, he poked me in the stomach, and I was like... So then he goes like this, actually, you know what? That miracle suit accentuates your soccer legs. Yes, every girl knows. Gentlemen, don't ever tell us that we have soccer legs. We know we have soccer legs. I played soccer for 25 years. That means you have big thighs, right? Yeah, right? But then he says this, because he realizes he feels bad about it. He goes, well, actually, it accentuates your golfer's back. I go, what is a golfer's back? He goes, you know, it's like thick and wide. I go, you just told me that I have big, thick legs and a thick, wide back. Are you looking for a girlfriend or the Budweiser draft horse? I am confused. So then he feels bad. He's like, you can tell he feels bad. Now, Harry, you've been married for a long time. When you're in trouble with your woman, what do you bring home? Don't say another woman. That would be bad. Flowers. That's a good one. Guy behind you, serial killer. What do you bring home? Don't say chloroform in the nice pick. That would be bad. What do you bring home?
Bottle of wine.
Bottle of wine. He's good. He's good. Right here, sir. You look like you never get in trouble. What do you bring? His wife's like, he gets in
I give her
trouble.
money.
Money! You guys want a whole table of women. What's your name? What is it? Dan, you have 5 wives now. Dan, everyone loves Dan. Okay, so check this out. You guys are going to be impressed. My guy didn't bring home money. That would have been the best. Or flowers, or, wine, or chocolate. He got me a manicure, pedicure, gift certificate. Come on, girls, that's pretty good. Harry, think about it this time. But Harry, you don't know this. Let me ask you a question. You don't manscape, am I right?
Oh, sure.
Okay, that's good. Anthony, you're all man all day. You don't manscape, am I right? Look at him. He looks like a pirate over there. He's like, I don't even know what manscape means. Well, Anthony, you don't know this, but when you go in to get your manicure, pedicure, they sit like 6 inches away from your face. You girls know this, right? So I'm in there to feel better about my soccer legs and my golfer's back. And the woman looks up at me and she goes, Okay, let me wax your mustache. Oh my God, what? Men don't like your hairy face. That's why you're not married. So anytime you come here, no ringing, no husband, no children, no Bobby Dream House. No happy ending for you. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't realize I had to go cheat. You know what I'm talking about? You don't realize I didn't have it. So I told her that I didn't bring the extra money, but that's when they start talking about you right in front of you. The woman is talking to my friend right in front of me. So she looks at me, Harry, she goes, more facial hair on Chewbacca. Midget Chewbacca. I'm like, I understand midget and Chewbacca. You know what I have to say? No, I was pissed. So then I feel paranoid that I do have facial hair. So I say, okay, just do wax, but my face is really sensitive. Yeah, we're professional. I go, okay. She puts the wax on. The minute she puts it on, you girls are going, oh, you know. The minute she pulls it, I knew it was a bad move. It was like, half my skin goes with it. Now I actually do have a mustache, a road rash mustache. So she feels bad. She goes, okay, we want to give you a facial. I don't want the facial. Yeah, you need a facial. Because you're getting so old. And still you're not married. You're never going to have a children. And when you die, nobody find your body for like 2-3 weeks. And then I started thinking about it. I was like, oh my God, I'm not old. You guys know this. We're all getting older, obviously, but you don't feel like you're old. You still feel like you're young, you know, like you're in your 20s. Then shit starts to happen. This is what happened, right? Oh my God. It's happening all the time. If it's happening to anyone here, please let me know so we can commiserate. I am running to the top of my stairs, full energy, full enthusiasm. Get there? No idea why I'm there. Anyone? You asked me to sing a television theme song from 100 years ago. I know every single word. So here's what I'm going to do. You're going to set your life to television theme songs. So the next time you go to the top of the stairs, think of this. You'll get up there and you'll go, dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. I came up here to get my keys because I forgot to buy the nacho cheese. While I'm up here, I should take my pills. Oh yeah, today's the last day to pay all the bills. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm smart. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Try not to fart. You know you're getting older. You got to tell yourself don't fart. You know what I'm saying? Hey girls, what's with the peeing thing? What's happening? I don't even have the excuse of kids, right? So it's like you go out with your friends and they're like, do you have to go to the bathroom? No, I don't have to go. You sure you don't have to pee? No, I don't have to pee. Oh my God, I don't have to pee. I have to pee. Oh my God, I pee! Like it's just like that fast. I don't even know what I'm peeing out. It's like brain fluid. I don't even know. Right? So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, maybe I am old, and then something sealed the deal. I had a house fire. Hope it never happens to anyone. This was not a bad one, girls. I was making bacon, and the grease caught on fire. Okay? So you think you know what to do, like you would close the oven door, or you throw baking soda on it, or you call 911. I didn't do any of it, because you know what I cared about? All I cared about was finding an underwire bra. No, because I did not want to be the woman on the 5 o'clock news. Trying to explain why my house burned down while holding up these sandbags. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm talking about. You'd be on the 5 o'clock news, and you'd be like, what happened? You'd be like, well, what happened was, I woke up around 3 in the morning, and I smelled smoke, and I was like, is someone barbecuing? And then I was like, ain't nobody got time for that! And I ran around the hall and said, Lord Jesus, it's a fire! My boyfriend came out, who said no. Said yeah. He said no. Said yeah. He said, we gonna die in the fire, and I said, not today! I was like, oh my God, maybe the nail lady's right. I have 3 seconds left to have kids. I better go. So I go to the doctor, right? And I say to her, you know, I'm thinking of actually having kids. She looks right at me. She goes, and then she says, if you would like to have a child at your age, it would be considered a geriatric pregnancy. I was like, wait a minute. There's a woman in India who had a baby at 72. That's a geriatric pregnancy. Mick Jagger just had a baby at 74, Harry. 70. You know who had a problem with it? Keith Richards, which is like, how is he still alive to have a problem with it? But here's the deal. People that are like, oh, having a baby later in life is so horrible to do to a kid. No, it's not. It's brilliant. Think about it. All right? Things that would bother a young couple are not going to bother you at all, Senator, right? Like that baby gets up every 3 hours to eat. You're up to pee anyway. Who cares? And then you put the baby down in the sleep, and it cries, and it cries, and you can't hear a thing. You're like, then if the baby has to blow out in the middle of the night and run out of diapers, he can just borrow one of yours. Look at the senator. The senator's wife's running away. He goes, not tonight, not tonight. I see you. No, here's the thing. It's like you have to know what you're doing when you have kids. And you guys have little ones?
Yeah.
How old are the littlest ones?
3.
Oh my God, 3. Give it up for these girls. They are out looking this good. You have 3-year-olds?
Yeah.
Harry, clap and turn around like you're not interested. Look at Look, his wife's getting jealous. This is good. This is good. She's getting jealous. No, you're beautiful. You don't have to worry about anything. You are hot. But here's the thing. Okay. So you girls know this, and you know this that have kids. When you don't have kids, you do dumb things because you don't know any better. Like my sister has a 5- and 7-year-old, and I said to her, Jen, I want to practice what it's going to be like to have kids. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my niece and nephew by myself for a week.
What?
I had no idea that little kids like follow you around the house like dryer sheets, right? You know what I mean? Like, no matter how hard you karate chop, they do not come off. You know what I'm saying? And going to the bathroom is like being in a zombie apocalypse movie, right? The minute I got into the bathroom, the full weight of their body into the door, and then they're in the door. Here, Tracy, what are you doing in there? And I'm sitting on the toilet shaking like, what do you want from me? And then I hear silence, so I think they're gone. And then 3 seconds later, the little fingers are coming up under the door with crayons and pencils. So I'm shaking on the toilet going, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Then it came to me. I took the toilet bowl cleaner, dipped it in the bowl, opened the door, and I was like, the power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. And they were like, splash me again, Aunt Tracy. It's so weird, right? And you're so much smarter than we were. Like my niece who's 7, she has read every Harry Potter book. She knows 2 languages fluently. Do you know what I was doing at 7 years old? I was in a refrigerator box in my front lawn, pretending I was a computer. And I forgot to poke holes in it. It was 80-degree weather, and I'm asthmatic. That's what you should be doing at 7, not this, right? So they try to show you up because they know they're smarter than we are. So my niece goes, Aunt Tracy, can we go to the playground? I go, yeah. So I go to the playground. Can I bring a friend? Of course. We're on the seesaw having what I think is a great time. She goes, Aunt Tracy, do you know how a seesaw works? I go, of course I do, Maggie. I go down, you go up, I go down, you and your friend go up. She goes, actually, it works on the leverage system. Trying to show me up. So I was like, okay. So I went down, they went up, I went down, they went up, I went down, I stepped up, I was like, how's that for leverage, bitches? These girls are like, oh my God, you're gonna make a great mom. I know. I had great parents. Here's the deal. You parents have the most important job in the world. You guys are all here supporting. You're wonderful. My parents were amazing. We talked about this, Pat touched on this a little bit, but my parents sent me to Catholic school in the 3rd grade. Where are my Catholic school survivors? Come on! They sent me to Catholic school in the 3rd grade, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm a Jew. Swear to God. 600 Catholics and me, all right? But it actually turned out all right. They gave me, they love me and they recognized my God-given ability and elected me class treasurer. Yes! I'm proud to say that our 3rd grade budget went from $187 to over $40,000 in municipal dollars. All the other kids went to the zoo on their class trip. We went on safari. It was awesome. And then I got the nuns a Range Rover to commemorate the day, but I made a sticker on the back that said, St. John Bosco, we cruise with Jews. So my parents want, grandchildren, more grandchildren, they only have 2, and they say, why don't you just marry a nice Jewish guy? And I'm like, it's probably not gonna happen. They're like, why not? I'm like, because I love sports. And they look at me and they go, why don't you marry a nice, athletic Jewish guy? I was like, can you say that out loud again? That's like trying to find a unicorn, okay? Because when's the last time you heard this? Now, starting at center for the Philadelphia 76ers, standing at 5'3", it's Harvey Finkelstein! We are not that athletic as a group, right? It took us 40 years to get out of the desert, for Christ's sake. I'm getting a lot of sand in my shoes. Harvey, give me a camel. Harvey, a camel! That's what I'm doing. That is my Aunt Sheila. She's been married to Harvey for 45 years. Harry, can you imagine having that voice talk to you for 45 years? No, I can't. But here's the deal. I think we can make some money off of this. I'm going to run it by you. How about instead of a GPS, we can have a GPS? She said, yeah, instead of telling you where to go, it'll comment about where you're headed, right? Yeah, so I put my boyfriend's address in, check this out. And she's like, we're going to his house again? The one that has you on the emotional roller coaster? First you're up, then you're down, then you're up, then you're down. He's not even a doctor! Turn around! I'll just go to Burger King. She's like, Burger King, have you seen your thighs? Turn around! I'm like, all right, it's Friday night. I want to go out. I'll do something. I just want to go bowling. She's like, bowling? We don't roll on Shabbos, and you want to kill your mother hanging around all those black balls? Turn around! So they want me to get married, so here's what's yeah, it is a great idea, but check this out. I have an even better one. You're going to love this. I date always the same guy, and I know your guy is one of them. What's your favorite baseball team?
Phillies.
Phillies. All right, you. What's your favorite baseball team? It's got to be the Phillies. Senator, how about you?
Phillies.
Phillies. All right, do we have anyone else? Mets fans. Do we have any Mets fans in the audience? One. Yankees fans? So wait, you're a Yankee fan. Good. Red Sox fans. Congratulations. We have a lot of Phillies fans. Let me hear you, Phillies fans. Now I want to tell you something. You guys, the guys I asked about baseball men are always hot. You are always hot. But here's the deal. You girls know this. The minute you guys start talking baseball, total Rain Man. You ever noticed it? It's like, this next batter's batting 351. 351, 72 RBIs, 52 lifetime walks, 70 lifetime walks, right? Like, you remember the batting average of every Philly since 1920, but you can't remember what she said to you in the car on the way. I've invented the solution. Let me know what you think. Gentlemen, this is for you. Girlfriend, wife, trading cards. Look at him, he's like, your wife's behind you, ready to hit you. He's like, yeah. Instead of coming in a pack of bubble gum, they'll come in a 6-pack. You guys could create a fantasy girlfriend-wife league where if things don't work out, you could trade us. And actually believe they're in control, right? Can you see these guys with their girlfriend-wife trading cards? It would be like this. Hey, I'll give you this Christina Cabada card for the Gina Marie Tuccinati card. Let's take a look at the stats. It says here she's got a good grip, which is nice. As you know. Not afraid to choke up. I like that new girl. Makes it high and inside. Responds well in a 2-fingered splitter. You girls are more like Knuckles. Definitely Knuckles. We'll take one for the team that might be talked into switch hitting. What's this, Senator? Looks like a keeper. She's 3 for 3. 3 kids in 3 years. Curse to the Bambino, right? Check this out, girls. You can learn how to talk to men by going through baseball. I want to do this. Next time you're in the room with him trying to get his attention, don't yell, girls. Makes it sound needy. Here's what you're going to do. Baseball signals. You lock eyes with the guy across the room, and you're going to be like this. Hey. 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 If I see you checking out the girl on the left with the big boobs and the gold earrings one more time, I'm going to cut your head off. Then you turn to these guys, you know, like a pitcher, and you go, I'm not kidding. I'm serious. Then when he gets you home and does his thing, and conveniently forgets to do your thing, and has the nerve to turn to you and go, how was that for you? Ladies, look these guys right in the eye and go, that sucked. That sucked. And the side of your bed and go, bring in the lefty! And watch the surprise as your bedroom door opens and a huge Latino man walks in. Alright, I have to ask you, close your eyes, close your eyes. Have you ever been with a Latino guy? You have to think for a minute. Look at you. You went through your Okay. I can make it happen. You should. Okay, alright, girls. Have you been with a Latino guy yet? No. Okay. Last one. Blondie. Look at him. He's gonna kill her. She's I won't even make you answer. I already know the answer. Okay. Here's the thing, ladies in the room. You need to be with a Latino man before you die. Let me tell you why. You walk by a Latino man on the street, he will make you feel like $1 million. Like you walk by him and be like, hey, mommy, how you doing? Why don't you talk to Poppy? It's sexy. It's not the same when white guys try it, like the whitest white guy in the room. Chip. Chip, not the senator, this guy right here. Chip. Can you, like, look, seriously, look at Chip. He looks like he fell out of a Brooks Brothers catalog. Look at this guy right here. Now, Harry, yeah, Harry Chip. He's Chip. Harry Chip. Harry Chip. Can you picture Chip? You're Chip. You're no longer Harry. Stand up, Harry, so they can see you. Stand up. Come on, Harry. Chip. Doesn't he look like he fell out of a Brooks Brothers catalog? Look at him. Chip. Now listen. Have you been with a white guy? She just threw up in her mouth a little bit. I don't know if you guys saw her. She totally did. Okay. Now let me tell you something. If Chip used a Latinos guy's rap to pick you up, it would sound totally different. It would sound like this. Look at him. It would be like this. Excuse me, mommy. Would you mind terribly coming over here so that I can bend you over this handsome Caribbean leather couch? And show you who's your primary parental figure. It's not sexy. It's scary. Look at her. She's crying. No, but here's the deal. We need to be with people from different areas of the world to make the world smaller. That's what's going to bring us together is love, okay? Look at these girls. They're all for it. They're like, bring on! No, because everybody should be with someone with an exotic accent. I think they're so sexy. Like, what accents do you think would be sexy? Yell it out. Yell out what you think.
Australian.
Australian, yes it would. Can you picture the guy? He'd be like, look at me, didgeridoo. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Give me another one. Come on.
Japanese.
What?
Japanese.
Japanese. Okay. All right. Perfect. Japanese guy yelled it out. I like that. Okay. What about Russian. Okay, everyone's like, you're creepy. Okay, Russian. Russian would be fantastic. The reason I'm asking is because everybody has a different accent, whatever turns them on. Like, I was doing a show in New York, and a woman yelled out a Boston accent.
Yeah.
No, what? I see that with her. Can you picture that? Like, give it to me harder, you're a real wicked pisser. Yeah. That's hot to you, only you. Okay, but there is one exotic accent that is hot, I thought it was going to be super hot. It wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be. I'm only going to do it as a PSA for all of you out there, okay? Here it is. Don't judge me, because you girls are judging. Don't do it. Here it is. Indian. Someone said, oh God, I heard it. Wait, before you judge, I want to tell you, this man was beautiful. He was like 6'3", caramel skin, dark wavy hair, green eyes, gorgeous. Border Club, you know, Senator, when you're out dancing, you can't hear a thing, right? Like, you can't hear the music. So, we are out, we're having the time of our life. We get home, he gets me in the door, jacks me up against the wall, looks me right in the eye, and he goes, do you want me to give you my passion? Like the first time he dragged you to the van, like, oh my God, am I gonna make it out alive? And he goes, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Tell me what you're thinking right now. I'm thinking that your head is making you seasick and I know a good chiropractor. He goes, no. Tell me what you're thinking right now. I go, okay, I'll tell you what I'm thinking right now. Sometimes when I use my computer, that color wheel stays on, I don't know what to do. You should not be thinking TikTok in bed. That's what I'm trying to say. She knows what's up. But there is one group of men that are sexier than all the rest. We all know it. We all know it. Every woman in here knows it. Every guy in here knows it. We know it because we're taught when we're little kids, we're little girls. We are read to fairy tales that we live happily ever after with the black eyes. She said it. I don't know. You heard it. Clear as day. Exactly. You you guys know, she knows, because a black man, I'll tell you this, okay, will tell you exactly what's going to happen to you, right? So, like, there's this guy that I know, he's beautiful. He came up to me and he said, girl, I'm going to take you home, pour barbecue sauce on you, and work you like a rib. I was like, oh my God. It's not the same when white guys do it. Chip, come here for a second. Give it up for Chip, ladies and gentlemen. He's Chip, Chip. All right. It's Chip, girls. It's Chip. That's his fantasy name. Your name is, you're beautiful. What's your name?
Chip Harry.
What is it? I want you to look at Jane. Yes, it's Jane. Chip. You're representing every white guy in the room tonight. I want you to tell
I'm not
him
going to let you down, fellas.
that you're not, fellas. Are you excited to hear what Chip's going to say? All right. I want you to look at Jane. Tell her you're going to pour barbecue sauce on her and work her like a rib.
Jane, is it right?
Yeah.
Jane. I'll pull the block. And work you like a rib.
Did you know that? You do? I like this. Okay. So, now that was pretty sexy. On a scale of 1 to 10, Jane, what would you give it? 9. No! Look at Harry getting crazy over there. Okay, Jane, I'm going to make your night. Okay. Have you ever been with a sexy black man? Okay, it's going to happen tonight, Jane. You ready? Here we go! Do we have any sexy black men in the audience tonight? It's Doylestown. Is that good? Look, the girls are crying over me. They're waiting for the sexy black man. So we're going to have to go second best. We're going to have to go second best. And he's almost the sexiest black guy. Give it up for my guy right here in the front. Yeah! You're the black guy for tonight. Okay, I want you to look at Chip's wife.
Sorry, Chip.
Now, are you Korean? Are you Korean?
Harry.
Okay, so we're going to switch it up a little bit. It's not going to be barbecue sauce. Look at Harry flirting when his wife is away. The minute his back was turned, the minute you returned. Oh my God, okay. Girls, wait. You tell everybody your name?
Dan.
Dan. Okay. Dan. Is representing every black guy in the room tonight? Okay. I want you to tell me your name, Chip's wife.
Kim.
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 Kim. I want you to look at Kim. We're not going to do the barbecue sauce. You're Korean. Let's make it crazy. I want you to tell her you're going to pour kimchi all over her and work her like bibimbap. All right, you ready? Here we go. Make it sexy, Dana. Oh my God, he's Korean. What is happening?
I was born in Jersey.
Oh, okay. You were born in Jersey. You're born in Jersey. Tell her you're gonna pour marinara all over her and work her like a brajol. All right, here we go. Ready? Sexiest. Go ahead.
All right. Hey, girl. I'm sorry. Girl, you look good. Pour some marinara on body of your
Wait, hold on. I think Dan is so good that he should freestyle. What do you guys think? What are you worried about? What are you worried about? You make it up. What would you actually say to Kim to pick her up? You're gonna pour whatever all over her, work her like a whatever. I mean, back it up. These girls are putting
so good. I make a lot of money if you want. I spend it all over you. Tax free.
So Dan, you are officially the sexiest guy in the room. Look at Jane, she's like, I'm taking that guy home! So is Kim, she's like, me too! So is this thing. But before we go, there is one group of men that need, and women, that need to be acknowledged, that aren't acknowledged enough. Do we have anyone here that has served in the military? Anyone served in the military? Chip! In the back, what branch?
Navy.
Oh, give it up for the Navy! I love it. Yeah, thank you. Seriously, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for everyone that has served in the military. Thank you for your service. I love military people, and I think I'm going to end up with a military guy. Because I actually dated some military guys, but I couldn't date regular guys, like Army guys, Navy guys. Chip, I dated Marines. I dated 2 Marines. One turned out to be gay. He was more like an aquamarine. You know what I'm saying to you? I didn't ask, but I could totally tell. And the other one wasn't just a Marine, girls. It was a United States Marine Corps drill instructor. Dan, you don't know this, but they look so good in uniform. You girls know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
But then he was so intense. Chip, we'd be together, and I would like lovingly look up at him, and he'd be like, "What is your major malfunction, Maggie? Did I give you permission to eyeball me? Did I, son?" And I was like, wow. You calling me son and maggot in bed is freaking me out. Do you know what I'm saying? But he did all kinds of things to freak me out, Maureen. Like he referred to oral sex as chow time in the mess hall. And the fact that he was wearing night vision goggles while he was doing it, I was like... He even wanted me to give his junk a military name, Chip. You know, it's a... Girls, you know this. They want you to name it. They want you to name it. So the guy behind you, does he have a name? Do you call it? Do you have a name for it? Go ahead. Of course. What is it? Go ahead. Of course, it's a horse. She said, "Oh my God!" No, you don't have. Okay, I'm gonna ask Kim. Kim will tell me the truth. Do you have a name for Chip?
Come on.
No.
Harry.
What is the last name?
Harry.
Just. Kim's like, just Harry. If you saw, you wouldn't be that impressed. It's just All right, you girls are wild. Do you have a name for it? Do you have a crazy name for it? Stacy. That's a weird name for a penis. That is really weird. Well, here's the deal. My guy wanted me to give it a military name, which is a lot of pressure, right? So, of course, you have to name it what it looks like, and a military name is double trouble. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, what does it look like? What does it look like? And then it came to me. I was like, Snub Nose 38? Oh, he got pissed. He was like, I was thinking more like Black Hawk Down. I was like, so was I, but I work with what I have. You know what I mean? He was so by the numbers, Marine, we'd be in bed, he'd be like, 1, 2, 3, 4, take it all and ask for more. Boom, chugga-lugga-lugga, boom, chugga-lugga-lugga, boom, chugga-lugga-lugga, boom. 5, 6, 7, 8, help this Marine ejaculate. Boom, chugga-lugga-lugga, boom, chugga-lugga-lugga, boom, chugga-lugga-lugga, hoorah. God bless America, God bless you guys. Give it up for Chip. Hey, Tim, the serial killer. Dano, the hardest guy in the room tonight.
Tracy, wow! Thank you, Tracy.